Welcome to Divine Hand for another soulful, insightful, spiritual message. Take or resonate, leave what doesn't. Collective. I pre-pulled two colors and a spirit animal, and some tarot to just give us a deeper insight of what spirit is trying to say to us in this message. And with that being said, let's get started. So the first color I pulled was green. Okay. So green is about healing, renewal, right? Spiritual awakening, okay? This has a lot to do with your heart chakra energy, okay? This is about heart chakra healing. This is about growth, okay? Restoration, emotional balance and forgiveness, which is hard for a lot of people to do, to forgive, but it is recommended, okay. Alignment with nature and then divine timing as well, okay. And so you may be in like a phase of heart center growth right now, collective, okay. Like some of your old wounds are ready to be released so that a new life can emerge, okay. And so I pulled a tarot card with that, and it was the judgment, okay. So the judgment signifies a spiritual wake up call, right? A soul level truth being revealed, releasing karmic cycles, right? Answering a higher calling, okay. And so spirit is asking you to just rise, right? Shred the past and step into your true purpose, okay. So the combination of the two, it's about healing. Healing leads to awakening. As you forgive, release, and restore your heart, clarity arises, right? Or arrives. So this is about past long karma is clearing, okay. The combination of the two, the color green and the judgment, okay. You are being, given a second chance, rooted in compassion and not punishment, okay. um so this is like also is what it's saying is like your next chapter requires authenticity, not fear, okay. So answer the call. Your soul already knows what to do, okay. So the next color I pulled was gold. That's one of my favorite, gold, silver, Um, but gold is about divine abundance. This is that enlightenment. It's about royalty, okay? Um, so like this is like spiritual royalty though, okay. So this has a lot to do with your legacy, mastery, okay, divine protection and favor, the favor of God, right. This is soul, wisdom and higher purpose, right? Prosperity aligned with integrity, okay? Inner richness, okay? So this is that royalty inside, right? Not just material wealth, okay? Um so gold is just showing you that what you're building is blessed, enduring, and aligned with your higher value, okay. So the tarot card I pulled with that was the King of Pentacles, okay. We could be talking to a Taurus, okay. A masculine energy, okay. So the King of Pentacles, it's a stable, disciplined, okay, long-term success, financial or material mastery, okay. This is a provider, a protector, a wise leader, someone who builds wealth with patience, okay. So the combination, the gold and the King of Pentacles upright, is saying um, divine abundance through responsibility. Your consistency is attracting rewards, okay? This is legacy energy, the combination of the two, gold and the King of Pentacles, okay? You don't have to be an earth sign, but you can be in this energy, okay? This is about legacy energy, okay. What you build now will support others, not just you, okay. Wealth with wisdom, okay. This is trusted authority, like others see you as dependable and capable, okay. So the message I'm getting for the two is like you're stepping into like leadership or a provider's role, right. Financial stability is blessed by spirit is what I'm getting, right. Turning spiritual values into tangible results, right. being rewarded for your patience and your integrity. Okay. um and so, that what I'm getting is like there is some royalty, spiritual royalty amongst us, collective. You never know who you meet, right? You never know the favor that is on that person's life. Okay, so it's best to have integrity with people. Okay, and so we have the lamb next. The lamb is Aries and Pisces, so we can be talking about it. Aries and Pisces is in this energy as well. Okay, we have Taurus, we have Gemini, Aquarius, and Scorpio. Okay, and so the lamb represents innocence, purity, right? Divine trust. Okay, it's also about gentleness and compassion, faith. Okay, trusting in the divine guidance, right? Leading with love rather than ego. Okay, so, spiritually, the lamb is saying, when your intentions are clean and your heart, confirmation, thank you, spirit, is aligned, your heart is going to be aligned with the truth. Okay, when your spirit is clean. All right, for someone here. Okay. um so the card I pulled with that, the tarot card I pulled with that, was the Knight of Swords, and this is representing Gemini. Okay, so this is swift action, right? This is decisive movement, speaking truth boldly, like mental clarity, urgency. Okay, fighting for what you know to be true. Okay, um, so the combination message that I'm getting for both is, act quickly, right? Stay, but just stay pure. Move forward without losing your compassion, right? Speak the truth without cruelty. Honesty must be guided by love. Okay, divinely protected. Courage, right? Your boldness is backed by pure intentions. Okay, is what I'm getting, right? um so I did pull, so the combination is saying you don't, need to be hard, and your heart, you know, for your heart to be strong, right? You can be gentle and fearless at the same time, is what I'm getting. Okay, so I did pull some more tarot with this, and we're gonna get right into it. The first card I pulled was the Knight of Cups. Okay, and so the Knight of Cups is about, you having that mature, that emotional maturity. Okay, um it's about following your heart. Okay, having that emotional openness. Okay, leading with love, compassion, and intention. Okay, so listen to your heart and honor your emotional truth, is what I'm getting. Then we have the Knight of Swords, I mean the King of Swords. Okay, we have a lot of masculine energy on this table right now, so we definitely talking to a masculine. So this is the King of Swords, and this is about clear communication, mental clarity and honesty, boundaries and discernment. Okay, so this is aligning with the message by saying, feel deeply but think clearly. Okay, it's also reminding you not to let your emotions override the truth, is what I'm getting. And then for the last card, we have the King of Cups. Okay, so we have a lot of masculine energy up here. Okay, so the King of Cups is just that calm, emotional mastery, right? That calm control of your emotions, right? Compassion without emotional overwhelm. This is leadership. Okay, this is showing, that emotional wisdom balanced with logic. Okay, so the overall message I'm getting for this is, speak emotional truth with wisdom. Okay, mind and heart alignment is what I'm getting. Okay, so lead your heart, lead with your heart, speak with clarity, and it reminds you, to be emotionally grounded. With that being said, thank you for listening, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.